I'm here. This place is packed with living legends here at the New England Pro Wrestling Fan Fest in Rhode Island on June 21st. And I'm with an unbelievable wrestler, the original and only king, Harley Race. Welcome.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Now, you brought the king title to the WWF, as I recall. Is that correct?
Yes, at that point in time, I was lucky enough to be in a right position at the right point in time, and I guess after being world champion 8 different times, and then why not have the king too, huh?
Right. Now, how did you feel when they adopted the king as, you know, somebody like for the King of the Ring, and now Jerry Lawler's the king, and how did you feel about that?
Well, all of it was working its way toward the king itself, and by being that king for the WWE, it kind of added to my 8 times as world champion, so it worked out good for me.
Well, that's good. That's all that counts. Now, you were in WCW for how many runs?
God, I don't remember.
Well, I mentioned that because a friend of yours who credits you with teaching her a lot about the business is Medusa. She's right now local doing a monster truck show, and she says you have a lot of stories about the road with her.
Well, a lot of them I can't tell, too. So,
can you tell one? What can you tell?
Well, just being able to travel the way we traveled back then, and I was very, very selective on the people that I did travel with on the count of the world's title and also the King of the Ring thing. So, but it worked out good.
Right. What do you remember most about Medusa?
Her ability in the ring was every bit as good as any guy that has ever been in there.
And did you teach her any of that stuff?
I didn't personally have her in the ring teaching her, but I did ask her anytime that we were together anywhere, watch what I do and see if you can make any of that fit in yours.
What's your favorite memory of life on the road or life in any of the places where you wrestle?
I don't think I have a particular one that jumps out there and says this is the best. Traveling the way we traveled back then and doing what we did, it's kind of hard to explain all that and make it mean anything to the average person.
Do you have a biography that you've written, or maybe one in the future?
Well, it's in my book that's been out for quite a while.
Oh, really? Can you name the book? Maybe people will look it up.
What's the...
King of the Ring.
It's just the King of the Ring, Harley Race.
King of the Ring, Harley Race. Name of his book, name of the man. I want to thank you for joining us here on Wrestling Talk.
Thank you, and it's always a pleasure to come.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.